Hi, my name is Asmara Mitchell, to those of you who don't already know. I'm appealing for help and support in my case against the NHS. There are so many elements to this case. You may hear sexual assault and feel like it's a straightforward case. One sick man taking over a household and taking advantage of people. However, there are so many people involved. And I'd like to take the time to demonstrate how this also links to a much more powerful and prominent paedophile ring. Also, I've never discussed this in full with anyone before, and I'm very nervous about sharing my personal information. I want to clarify the different issues involved in my case. So I'm writing it in statements to make sure that I've thought through what I'm saying and the impacts that this could have on the wider audience, including children, people who are in similar situations, abusers themselves, and lawmakers. There are 3 cases currently under investigation by the NHS resolution. Separately, I'll be explaining who they are and what they do. The first one is against the hospital that performed the illegal abortion on me. Also in a later video, I'll be explaining how the abortion was illegal. This abortion took place at the age of 9. So we're talking about negligence on a minor. The second is against a surgery which has now closed, who lied about this abortion in order to avoid having to share information about it and to protect those involved. At the time, they may not have been aware that I was also sexually assaulted at the King's College Hospital at the time of the abortion. The third is against a GP who prescribed me a medicine for an undiagnosed illness during my pregnancy with my daughter. This medicine is said to have links with an autoimmune disease that she has now contracted. Not to mention facts which are also not under investigation, like me contracting appendicitis during my pregnancy with my daughter. Secondly, I've actually had many threats through cyberbullying, and more importantly, I have issues surrounding my family history. At the moment, I'm unsure of who my real parents actually are. So because of this, the social circle that I was in throughout high school, over 100 young people at the time, once they became aware that I'd suffered abuse, some of them have actually become involved in the bullying. There's one particular person who knew what had happened to me as a child, not the full extent, but she went on to spread rumours about me throughout South London, which led to many people drawing their own conclusions. However, some of them had known the perpetrators personally, which led me to becoming isolated from making any friends. Lastly, my issues with the members of the music fraternity about stories which, unfortunately, are difficult to fact check due to the nature of how the business is conducted and because people are usually in danger in situations like this. So I'm bringing this to social media because I actually don't have a strong support network of family and friends, and I would like to ensure that myself and my daughter are safe. This situation is not about me in its entirety. It's not all about myself. There are so many people involved, and there are so many instances around the world where injustice occurs. So I stand with every innocent victim of crime everywhere. Although I'm reluctant to speak on individual situations that I don't know the entire facts of, I know in summary we're dealing with some of the following: women's rights, children's rights, bullying, abuse, silencing of victims, just to name a few. Please like, please follow, please share this video so we can raise awareness and hopefully have the situation resolved, and maybe even do something that can have a wider impact on the world with this and make a movement that can help a lot of people around the world, not just myself. Thank you very much.